Hello, 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 hello! Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob, because I'm friendly, and we're back with another episode of Newbcraft Season 4! Woo! Boop! And today, I'm standing here in front of all these blocks, all these grass blocks and stuff, because we are doing some terraforming. That's right, we're taking a break from the build. I built the platform for the next part. It might be getting bigger, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it, but I feel like it should be bigger. Huh. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Either way, guys, I have to figure out this terraforming. The terraforming has to touch the platform, but I don't want it to be like completely holding it up kind of thing. And there's going to be like lots of water down there, and it's going to be lush and beautiful. That's kind of the vibe I want. I want a beautiful, lush biome. I want lots of plants, lots of flowers, some trees. I just want it to be very pretty down there. I also considered doing red, a lot of red, like netherrack sort of warty blocks, but at the end of the day, I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. I even considered doing red, red concrete powder as the ground, and that sounded awful too. So I'm just gonna make a very nice texture with all the different grassy sort of blocks, and let's just do that. That sounds fine. That sounds wonderful. And there's gonna be a lot taken off, so these platforms all the way up here are definitely gonna be more important. Also, I'm gonna take the scaffolding away so people don't have an easy access to my place, because it's my place and not theirs. How dare they? Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Let's go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and let's go. Alright, let's have a look down here. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of removing grass blocks, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare. My biggest issue probably is going to be figuring out how low I want this to go. How low can you go? How low can you go? But of course, we're gonna need some shovel work. Yeah, got a nice little shovel. The shovel is definitely not gonna be able to clear out all of this, you know? Clearing this is gonna be a disaster. I'm nervous, but I'm not scared because I'm a god. I'm a tall, handsome, beautiful god. Look at me. Look how tall I am compared. Look at this. Look at the tallness. But I'm not scared. I'm just worried, you know, that this land just won't be enough for me because I'm such an amazing god and such. Oh Jesus, did I not put anything behind this? Oh, how ugly. Well, that's gotta change. I gotta fix that up. I thought I could do a little bit of a sneak here, obviously, and that didn't work out for me now, did it? This feels so good, just like hammering through it all. I'm not too sure how low I'm going to go with this, to be honest, because I need to figure out how the shape and everything, but I think it's probably going to be here. This is going to be the lowest point. I actually built up around this before and then knocked it down, so it's gonna be interesting trying to re-terraform all of this once it's done, and filling in all this quartz that I didn't place because I thought, oh, it's being covered up by dirt. I don't need to do that. It's a waste of quartz, and now it's not a waste of quartz. Now it's gonna make my base look hideous if I don't do it. That's my problem, not yours. I understand, but I may have made some miscalculations in stuff. But not because gods can't count, because I can count, because I'm a smart god, so wise. Just you know, sometimes we mix up papers, you know. Peasants mix up papers, it's all their fault. And we have to deal with that, you know. We just have to deal with what the hands were dealt, you know. So many hands. I mean, look how big my hands are, because I'm tall and amazing and gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to do some more clearing. It's going to take me a while to clear all this out, but let's watch this right here turn into okay, maybe not this. God damn it. I'm sorry. I only took off the dirt. I have to go back and take all the stone out. Oh God, it's gonna take a long time. Well, would you look at that? It only took like a ridiculous amount of hours, but I did it. I cleared out the space. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna put in it. I have no effing clue. But it's perfect because it's flat. There's a lot of coal here too. I got a ridiculous amount of coal and copper. What I'm going to do with those, I have no clue. Maybe I'll donate them to the peasants. Give them some ores and stuff. You know, they really need it. I don't. And oh yeah, zombies down there. It's also I made this base even more me friendly, friendly, because obviously this is like up on the platforms and things, which means as a gravity god and flying and everything, I can get there quite easily. But the other gods cannot. Well, not unless they can float or fly or any of that sort of stuff, which most of them can't. Only like 50% of them can't. It's great. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at some inspirational ideas and then rack my brain on what I should do for the terraforming. Ah, so much I could do. But what will I choose? It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect for a god. Who? So I've kind of had an idea of what I want to do. So I kind of looked up a whole bunch of Aphrodite mythical landscapes. You know, the goddess who's inspired by me and my wonderfulness. Of course. She had a lot of, actually she had a lot of water. A lot of water. There was a lot of rocky cliffs that crashed down to water with pillars coming out of the water. So that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a lot of rocky cliffs. So I'm gonna build this mountain into the side of this, and it's gonna be like a curved bit right there. Same with this side. It's gonna be curved and all that kind of stuff. This is all gonna be water, up and down water, and then the center of it is going to have pillars that are leading into there. Now, I'm probably going to leave the pillars to the second part, so where it lines there, up to there, that's probably where I'm going to put the pillars. It just depends how big the pillars are going to be. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I really did go away and try to figure out what I want to do, so this should be interesting about how it turns out. I am slightly nervous. Actually, I'm very nervous, because we're probably going to have to start with the pillars underneath the platforms first. Otherwise, it's not going to really make sense. Yeah, this works, I guess. It's definitely terraforming, some terraform. As you can see, I've got this kind of like stony pillar underneath here, which I very much like. It's very nice, very nice. And then, of course, we have this over here. So I'm slowly carving it out. Carving out this mountain that's all flat and stuff. And hopefully we'll make some terraform. Like, the terraforming is going to be very rocky and very stony and watery down here. I want lots of water. I want way too much water. So much water you could drown everybody. I want drownage. Oops. I want drownage. Okay. I'm getting really excited with terraforming. Yeah, it's my kind of thing. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm way too excited. This is getting weird now. Well, I'm doing my best with terraforming, and I'll let you know when I feel comfortable of showing you some more. Okay? Oh god, it's so dark and wet here. I hate it. So as you can see, I've been chipping away at this mountain. We've got all this ready, and now I'm starting to put in some giant pillory things. Not everything's gonna be covered because, of course, there's gonna be water all here. This place is gonna be basically flooded. Kind of like the idea of the old ruins being flooded over. Not that gods had to worry about that, because gods are powerful and amazing, and we don't drown, you know. We don't drown. We're too cool to drown. I mean, look at this. I have 2 arrows in my arms. I'm still using my arms. I'm so powerful. Oh my god, it feels so great. So right now I'm just making another pillar because it's gonna be right next to the garden area I'm gonna create eventually. It's not yet, but I will soon. And I'm definitely considering. You know, you have to make a space before it happens, because if you don't, then you'll just have to, you know, kind of randomly plonk something down, and that never looks good. That just never looks good. Excuse me, sir. No. So yeah, currently I'm just building up this beautiful mound, rock formation. Yeah, rock formation. I have been considering also doing some like grassy formations inside the water as well. But I don't know what that would look like, and I don't want to take away from the aesthetic. And because the aesthetic is supposed to be very rocky. The idea of like beauty comes from within kind of thing. Like this is all going to be very rocky, and we're going to put some flowers and some of those blossoms and just some vines and some azalea leaves, and it's all just going to be draping around and stuff. Lots of lily pads, because we like lily pads. We like them a lot. And maybe if I can get some coral, I'll put some coral on top of them. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I definitely like the way the direction it's going in. I'm just worried, I guess. I'm just worried it's not going to look great. And it's going to turn out, I don't know, too pretty or too rocky or too wet. Or it's not gonna read Aphrodite and desire and love. That's another option. It might not read that way. No, that's not what I want. You know, that's not at all what I want. It's kind of interesting getting this done, you know. It's kind of interesting just trying to figure out everything. You know where I want things to be. Putting pillars like this, and I even put this here to try to get like a halfway point and a center point, and these are where I want to put the second part. So I'm really just trying to make a quarter of it work right now. I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, this quarter can be done, then we can do that quarter, and then we'll move on to this quarter and this quarter. I think in the next episode we'll do these two, but right now I'm trying to figure out at least this quarter, because this is a quarter. I'm gonna keep saying the word quarter and see how much like if it's a drinking game or something by the end of this. I think the worst part is trying to figure out this, trying to figure out how to make this work. And it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm certainly gonna try my best to try to make a blend, but it's so far it's not going the best. It's not going to bust. No. I think the biggest problem is it's already a developed like wall, like a mountain. It's already developed, so it's now basically making a fake wall to kind of replace it with. And I wouldn't I like fake walls, but I wouldn't say that they're the best replacement for things. They're going, ugh, I have to build another wall. Here we go. And yeah, just trying to make it like work and sit right and look like it's actually, you know, working with this. That's the hardest part, making it look natural with the rest of the build. And I don't know if I'm good at that, you know. I don't know. I don't have some little gremlin on my shoulder going,
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Let's try something different, you know?
although gods don't have gremlins, so I don't think we should have gremlins. But if a god did have gremlins, I'd have one on my shoulder going,
Oh my god, what's happening?
So what I'm thinking is we're gonna have a poking up bit here, and then we just blended this outwards. So I'm gonna go try that out, and we'll see how it looks. Because honestly, it's the bane of my existence right now. I hope you can kind of see what I'm going for. I'm definitely doing something I'm not used to. I'm not used to terraforming with water a lot. Like, I do ponds and lakes, but I don't do anything as big as this. So what's going to happen is, obviously, there's like this grassy bit that leads into the center. But this, however, is going to go be a huge pond. Now, all of the dirt area is going to be replaced with rocks. All the ores are going to be taken out. And everything's going to keep going down into like the water area. I'm going to try my best to make it look good, but I'm not used to doing this. But I'm kind of liking it. This is my terraforming style. As you can see over here, it's definitely what I'm trying to work more on, doing all this kind of thing. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna go down one extra and fill it with sand. I just feel like having the bottom with sand is appropriate. You know, this is a lake after all, and this is Minecraft. We have sand on our bottoms. We have sandy bottoms. Don't come to me with a sandy bottom, though. No sandy bottoms for me. It's bad enough having a soggy bottom, but a sandy bottom? Ugh. I hate sand. I hate getting it between my toes and everything. So yeah, what I'm doing currently is just trying to get the actual layers all cut out, and yeah, then we can start going in with like some bone meal and some lily pads. Basically, in this episode, I want to get this quarter done. I want it to be beautiful. I want it to be all done. I want all the greenery. So I'm gonna go finish off this. I'm gonna go finish off this, and then we'll start doing some bone mealing work. You know, get some real bone meal in here. Hit. Boner. What? Gods can laugh. We can laugh at stuff you know. Jesus. So rude. Ah, but you look at that. All the sand is in, all the water. It's beautiful. I love it. Talk about a terraforming... wait, no. Talk about tremendous terraforming? Yeah, that works. Tremendous terraforming! Yay! Now, once more with feeling. I love that there's a skeleton currently trying to shoot at me from inside the water. He does know that his arrows get lessened when shooting from the water. Oh, and all the zombies slowly walking towards me underwater. But either way, I think this is really great. Now it's time for us to get out some bone meal. We're gonna bone meal this bitch. And bone meal, and bone meal, and bone meal, and bone meal, and bone meal. Ah, beautiful. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. So much bone meal. Wait, no, that's not bone meal. This is bone meal. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it lags. I wish it was like bedrock, because in bedrock you can actually put down coral as well when you bone meal. I don't know why they haven't applied that to Java and made it so that it also puts you bone meal and it puts coral, but I don't know. Maybe they just don't like coral. Maybe they don't like color in their water. They're too busy drinking their own Kool-Aid. They don't want us making new ones. Can't have Mojang Kool-Aid. Any color, but red. Red's a good color. Mojang likes red. If you don't know, Mojang's thing is red. Oh God, what is Ren doing here? And why is he flying? He's a flower person. Why are you flying, you weirdo? Also, look, my bone meal. I'm bone mealing. Oh yes, I do need a lot of azalea. No, not here. Bad. I want them dripping off that podium thing. I want lots of vines and stuff. Bad. I don't trust him though. I don't know how good he is at actually doing terraforming. I've seen his building. It's okay. It's not that bad. I've seen some pretty bad buildings though. I've seen some pretty bad stuff. But nothing as fun as bone mealing. Bone meal! Bone meal! Bone meal! Yeah! Ah, look at all this bone meal. Oh, it looks so good. I think there's one section I have to do and then I'm done. And, oh, that looks, interesting. I need some glowstone, some azalea bushes, and some azalea leaves. That's what I need. Just goes bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. There we go. Ah. So now that we've got the bone mealing started, I kind of need lots and lots of lily pads, azalea leaves, azalea bushes, and vines with string. Obviously I need string because I'm not letting the vines go all the way down. That's crazy. But I've got to go collect all those. And Ren's gone. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Oh God. Anyway, I'm gonna get my lily pads. Oh, I need a glowstone. And glowstone. Shoot, I floralized it. That's right, I put in the florals. As you can see, I put a lot of spore blossoms. I actually decided to put spore blossoms on the bottoms of all of them. I just thought it brought a little bit of color, other than the red. We've got some pink now. And I really like the pillar. I think it's great, just covered in like this beautiful layer of azaleas. Ah, rain, lovely. Actually kind of works with this. But yeah, I like the contrast between the clean cut kind of lovey-dovey stuff and then the more hard, flowery, kind of like water and natural feeling. Because it's like, this is the superficial love that everyone sees. All of the love and happiness and true love and fakeness and pretending you like things that your partner likes even though you hate them. And then underneath is the true love. The raw, terrible, obsessed, crying over them leaving for a day or two, not cuddling you and missing you and heartbreak. All of that's down here in the sludge and the mud and the wet waters and ugh, it's gross. But yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. I was going to go for the two sides of love. And I feel like I pulled it off. I feel like, because the underneath and the everything underneath isn't so ugly. So I did put in the beautiful flowers and some blossoming azaleas, so it's not terribly ugly. And what I want with this is I want to have like a pathway of grass, because eventually I'm going to fill in with some flowers. Because as I said, not everything is ugly, and when you meet someone in between, when there's a compromise, when there is compromise in love, that you can both agree upon. It is usually beautiful and wonderful. And that's, again, I'm going for a metaphor. My entire base is a giant godly metaphor. Oh, it's wonderful. Anyway, guys, I would say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community, because we have come to the end of the episode. That's right, we've come to the end of this episode. Terraforming 1. Next episode, we're going to do the back area, like the back half. Back quarter, I guess, book quarter. And then in my free time, I will finish off the other side, because you know, you've got to get these two pieces finished, and then you'll know what to do on the other side. That's why I haven't done this, because I don't know. I might make changes, and if I make changes, I don't want to finish the other side beforehand. You know, it makes sense in my head. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. This has been your friendly neighborhood noob. If you like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.